So this is a hack that you've been using, Julie, Bard AI, and it's just to become a better podcast host. So it gives you some of the things that you've improved on, some that you're doing well. And it gives you a couple things that you could improve on still, like if you go off on tangents too much or interrupt or whatever we might do, it'll allow us to be able to be more successful as podcast hosts. Is there anything else? You kind of talked about long form content and maximizing it. Is there more?
Well, okay. So that's where let's pivot this conversation, because this is where I am like, okay, I need Adam to just like extract, let's download everything from your mind on this part, right? And that is, what do we do? You know, I have over 425 episodes of content in my, as a podcaster, right? That's a lot of content. What have I done with it, Adam? I've done nothing. And so, sure, I can think of, and it's going to be easier now that we have transcripts. And I can think of the top level. Okay, I should have a blog of some sort with every single one of my episodes. I should do that. Like all the things I should do. But what do you think would actually move the needle? What kind of content can we create from all of our long form content that will actually move the needle, change lives, and increase our viewership, our listenership?
I was talking to my team about Grant Cardone, who isn't necessarily my favorite person. I'm not saying he's my least favorite either. But he wrote this book called The 10X Rule. And a lot of people suggested it. They said it was good. And I dragged my feet for a long time because I just didn't really know if I wanted to learn from him.
Me too. I like his, I've read other books, but I'm like, it's on the shelf and I haven't read it.
Yeah. So I was dragging my feet for a while because I just wasn't sure if it was going to be for me, but I loved it. I thought it was great. And the point of it, or the point that I got out of 10X Rule was that we really ought to be doing everything. We really ought to be trying everything. We really ought to be marketing everywhere. We really ought to be talking to everybody about it. We really ought to be doing, 3 episodes a week instead of 1, or 7 instead of 3. We really ought to be putting $50,000 a month into marketing instead of $5 a month into marketing. Whatever it is that could make us grow, we should just do all of it.